I don't know, we've travelled 3 hours into the mountains to Catskill, because when the plane landed at New York, we couldn't find him in New York, and now I'm told he's up above a police station here. I hope he's not banged to rights, because I tell you what, I want to see you, brother. Seem to have here a lot of friends in Catskill.
Oh yeah, I started fighting here.
Yeah.
My first fight here.
But you can just walk around and nobody...
Yeah, no, because it's funny, like when you're in the town, no matter how famous you are, when you're in the town and people see you every day and they knew you ever since you were 12 or 13 years old, it's really no big. They're happy to see you. They don't want to see you lose. They're happy. But it's not a big thing because they see you so often. You know what I mean?
Right.
They see you so often.
So this is why you really train here, yeah? Yeah. How important is Kevin Rooney to you as a trainer?
He was my trainer since I started out. It's good, plus we're friends. I mean, I never think about it. He just trained me and then we hang out.
Yeah. You see, you seem to listen to everything that he says to you.
Yeah, because he's my trainer. That's his job. His job is to apply, and I listen.
You don't feel now that you're a champ that you know it all then?
No, can I say something? I know it all. You know what I mean? I just don't execute all of it. You know what I mean? His job is to continue, the recess and the process of continue to do it, repetition, until I do it right. I know everything, but I don't do everything.
You won 34 fights, 30 in straight knockouts, and you've beaten people like Tubbs, Pigland Thomas, Bone Crusher Smith. Who was the hardest that you fought so far?
It's so funny to say that because after fights, I used to take them so casually. After it's over, I don't think about it. The fight is, I can't even recollect the fight because it's no longer in my mind.
You don't actually remember how you actually knocked people out?
It's no longer tangible. It's not. I can feel the punch and crack on the head. I always have in my mind where I'm going to strike the blow, but after the fight is over, it's just so second motion.
Is it almost when you step in the ring then, like stepping into another world?
Well, not exactly. It's just that, you're nervous, but I'm very confident. I know this is my world because I've been in here 34 times and I was successful. And so I'm extremely confident against the best men in the world in my division. Yeah. And I slaughtered them.
Well, everything is going Tyson's way. I think Berbick's come in tonight to show how brave and how tough he is. Done that all right, but that's not enough to hang on to a title. There he goes.
There was a delay with that one. It was a peach of a punch in boxing terms. Completely gone. The legs are buckled under him there. He's really like a kid stumbling in a playpen.
What a peach of a left hook that was. And he's going to do it in the sixth because he's only midway through. And this is the way he finishes him off now. The master of the finishing stuff. What a fighter. Absolute ferocious. And what a game man. Oh, what a jab, that one. That's the way to break up the opposition's concentration. And he did it there. As he hit him with that punch, I think his eyes went into separate orbits there.
You strike me as being a very kind man outside the ring. How can you change the minute you go inside it?
I love it. I love fighting. A lot of people think Cus probably thought it was crazy because, the worst thing about fighting is waiting to fight. And it's just like, I'm radical. I can't wait to get in the dressing room because I know it's there. I love it. I love it. I like to get in, I like to hurt when I'm in there, maim or whatever. I like to hurt.
Gus D'Amato once said to you that you had to conquer fear. How do you conquer fear?
See, fear is something you must understand. It's like, what is your name once more again?
Jim.
Jim. It's a feeling. It's like being hungry, being thirsty, having to go to the bathroom, and it's just a feeling. And being hungry, you don't panic. You have to do something about the situation.
Now, I know that one of your people that you admire most is Joe Louis. Yeah. And he won the title 25 times. Would you be going to beat that record?
Well, I'm not a record person anymore. My main objective was being the youngest fighter ever to win the title. And I really believe, deep down inside, I could have won the title at 19, been the first teenage heavyweight champion.
Who would you have had to have beaten for that?
Perhaps Holmes.
Yeah. You think you could have beaten Holmes at 19?
Yes. I'm very much sure. I would have beaten Holmes at 16, but I wasn't confident enough. I didn't know, but I knew everything to beat him. You know, I knew the technique, and I knew all the punches to throw, but I just didn't have the confidence.
How is he managing it, Jim, with a countdown clock? Can he make the round or not?
Reg, I can't believe he's still standing. These punches are tremendous punches, bang on target, and he's even trying to... Oh!
Well, that's it.
You're earning a lot of money. Is the will still there each time, or does it diminish a little?
Look, see, I'm the kind of person that has no regards and no respect for money. I mean, my main objective is to make sure my family is well set, which they are, and the people that I care and love about, and who were with me from the beginning, is financial set. But other than that, I have no respect for money. You know what I mean? I continue to go where I normally go. I go in neighborhoods that I grew up in, and that's part of my life. That's the way I choose to live.
Who, in your opinion, having watched all that, is your favorite fighter of all time then?
My favorite fighter, not necessarily, not probably the greatest, but my favorite fighter?
Yeah.
I love Joe Louis.
You love Joe Louis?
Yes, love Joe Louis.
Yeah. And who then, if you don't say that he was the greatest fighter, who do you think the greatest fighter was?
Ray Robinson.
Why do you think Ray Robinson?
Because, you know, he had everything. He wasn't only like a classic fighter. You know, everyone has him labeled as a masterful boxer, but he had determination, had the will to win. He refused to lose.
I watched your workout on that punch bag. Now, you're in enormous physique, but everything seems to spring from your legs and your stomach. Is that true?
Yeah, you know, I used to punch with the snap of my shoulders and my legs. Bringing the punches together with accuracy and precision.
You see, you tend to me to come up under people.
No, because see, you misinterpret it, because the object of the game is like when I hit the punch, like the punch, boom, boom, and then I twist it, and boom, and I'm at the side where you can't hit me. Like if you expect me to be here and you're throwing punches here, you're throwing punches here, but I'm here already, and I'm perhaps going to hit you already a couple of times. Then you're interpreting that I'm jumping in the air and I'm going like boom, but I'm punching at me. It's twisting, bing, bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the point. My motto is either you kill or be killed. I try my best to put his head right in the audience.
He's getting shot. His body's broken up on him, Jim, and it's just as well he missed him with that one.
Now, in September, you're coming over to Britain to fight Frank Bruno. And let me tell you, people in England, in Britain, love you. You're a hero in Britain, and you'll get a great welcome. Do you think you'll be able to handle Big Frank all right?
I'm sure there's nobody on this planet that can beat me, and I'm very confident of that. I'm not probably saying in a year from now, 2 years from now, I'm talking from at this moment right now. Anybody, any planet of the world,